Welcome back, folks. Here we are on the trails. Actually, we're not. We're just in my front yard, aka my YouTube studio for the present moment. What we are looking at today is the TheFitLife Collapsible Trekking Poles. Now, you've clicked on this video because you want to check out what this is like. Just got these yesterday from Amazon for the low price of $55. I'm not usually one who uses walking poles or trekking poles on my adventures or hikes, but I've recently completed a multi-day hike down in Tasmania, Frenchman's Cap Trail. I think I'm at a point where I want to start using some hiking poles. So I did quite a bit of research, and I even went to a shop down there when we actually hired some gear, some sleeping bags, because it's pretty cold down in Tassie. And I saw hiking poles for around $350 all the way to $450. And I'm like, is this a joke? And then I did some research and then I saw, geez, they are expensive. Now, I ain't paying anything like that. I'd rather be walking with sticks. But I did a lot of online research, and I think what I found here is probably the best value, bang for buck, quality, versatility, trekking poles that I personally can find. Let's go through a opening up so you can see what it's like. I was just about to buy a really cheap and nasty set off AliExpress. Then I checked out Amazon and I saw the TheFitLife. This come up seconds before I was actually about to buy something else. And I'm so glad that I actually chose to get this one. I'm absolutely over the moon. So first things first, it comes in this pack like this. All right, a little bit of a strap at the back. This has a zipper opening down here, but the pack is also interesting because it rolls over and you can open it up from this side too. I thought, wow, that's interesting. But let's just open it up from here. There we go. And this is it, brand spanking new. I figure you've clicked on this video because you want to see what this is like. I've yet to actually use these, but I've opened one pair of sticks up just to have a quick look at it, and I am over the moon. I think it's fantastic. All right, so let's get it out. This is how it comes. One pole, two poles, and then it's got a user guide inside. It's got your snow caps at the end. You've got some mud caps. There's already some caps at the end here. That's pretty much what will come with the kit. Look, $54.99, I'm wrapped. And by the way, if you want to get your own, I'll leave a link in the description of this video. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form, finally. Give you my complete honest review here. But if you want to use that link, yeah, it is an affiliate link, and it just means you'll be supporting this channel, but you certainly don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you do, if you choose to get this. And I'm telling you right now, this is probably the best bang for buck trekking pole out there. All right, so user guide, foldable trekking pole. I'll show you how all of this opens up. Now, this is all written in English. So easy to read. Yeah, that is great, mate. It's got a few bits and bobs. Let's just actually have a look at what it comes with. This is pretty standard with all of your trekking poles, but just so you can see it, you've got your snow caps for all the snow here in Queensland. We're just hitting summer right now. These ones for a little bit more mud. It's already got some standard caps there, but you get another pair here. If you have a look in there, it's threaded and it's got a metal base right inside. It comes with an additional strap that goes around. It's Velcro. Okay, great, because we do lose those, that's for sure. That's the pack. It's got this additional assembly guide right here. So one thing from the get-go is the company actually wants you to know how to use this, which is handy, because if you've never had a foldable hiking pole, you're probably going to go, what the heck, mate? How the heck do I assemble this? And I'll show you exactly how to do it. But straight from the get-go, this is packaged very nicely. I like that. It's got an additional warning here. Please pull out this section until the spring button pops out fully. That's a reminder, and I will actually show you how that works. It's not rocket science, mate, but it's handy to see it done. And in this video, what I'll do, I'll show you the exact dimensions and how much this weighs. First of all, this is the pole right here. Very, very compact. Just check it out in my hands. Like, that is going to fit into your backpack without sticking out or compromising, you know, you crawling under scrub or getting hooked up in a tree. You know, those longer poles do that. I didn't want a long pole. I wanted something compact and light. And in terms of weight, this is a really, really good compromise. With the really expensive ones that cost like $400, it's crazy, I know, but 450 bucks, they are about 190 grams, maybe 200 grams. These ones, well, let's get the scale and I'll show you exactly how much they are. I'll just take this end cap off. It's got like a tungsten carbide end there. Okay, so just on its own, 268 grams. 268 grams. Now just think about that for a moment. 268 grams. I've had a look at other trekking poles, foldable trekking poles. I had a look at Trekology, for example, and those ones were about 330 grams. This is 268 grams. The lower that you go, the more you're going to pay, but honestly, bang for buck, not bad at all. 268 grams. You know, all I can say is wow. There we go. In terms of size, how big is this, mate? Well, let's measure it. From end here, right at the very end, down to here, 36 centimeters, okay? 360 millimeters long. That is really, really compact in my book. Here's the Velcro strap right here. Let's undo it. Now, this is going to fall down just like that, and it flops all over the place. How do we put it together? Well, the way it works is you're going to be extending this part out, and then there's a section right here that you keep on pulling and this little spring pops out. There it is. And it actually says here, lock. If that's not sticking out, then this is not fully locked out. First of all, that is very, very easy to do. I'll close it up. As soon as you push it back, this all becomes floppy and you fold it up. Nice and easy. The other observation here is with the draw rope inside, it's got this plastic sheath around it. So I like that. I think that's great that it's protected. This is made out of an aluminium. Now specifically, this is 7075 aluminium. Now that is another reason I went with this, because I've seen some, I think it's 6065 or 6060 aluminium. That's not as strong. 7075 aluminium is probably the strongest one. They call it aviation quality. Probably the best type of aluminium if you want in terms of strength for your hiking gear. So let's pull it out again. Okay, and we'll pull it out all the way. That is so easy, and that's fully extended like that. Another reason why I went with this one is it's got a metal clasp right there. So this is the way that you extend the height. So you open that up and it's got a little round knob there that you can adjust this cam clamp tighter or looser and get it to a good lock. That's by virtue of this metal threaded knob right there. So some other cheaper version trekking poles that I was looking at only got a plastic component here. I went with this one because this is metal. Metal generally is a lot more sturdier, obviously, than plastic. This is how you extend it up and down. And what you'll see here, it's got a reading here, 120. It's got 125. So I think that probably starts obviously at 115. So 125, then it goes to 130. It goes to 135, then there's a stop symbol, and that's it. If you keep going, it just comes off, and you don't want to do that. So give it some real estate here. Keep it below that stop sign, very clearly marked, 135 centimeters, which is ample for people, I think even up to, you know, if you're 2 meters high, this will be fine for you. For me, I think an optimal height, I'm 176 centimeters, is about 130, probably somewhere thereabouts. Lock it in place. And even that's a little bit high for me. Generally, you want your arm to be at a right angle to your hip. I probably can't show it on camera at the moment. So for me, even it'll be a tad lower, something like that. And that's going to be about 125 centimeters right there. That'll be perfect for me. Now the handle here, this is made out of EVA foam. I think that stands for ethylene vinyl acetate. EVA foam is a very, very common type of foam. It absorbs your sweat. It's very easy to clean off. On the more expensive ones, you might see cork handles, and that's great. If you're happy to pay $200-300 more, go for it. EVA foam is perfectly fine, and hey, bang for buck, this is going to last a long, long time. The design of it, as you can see, is like that. You're going to be gripping it here. That's not bad at all. Sometimes you might grab it like this, but generally that's how you're going to be walking. We all know that your straight walking poles are stronger than these folding ones. But in all honesty, for hiking and assisting you up on the trails, this is gonna be just fine, and I love the size that it folds up into. I honestly think it's great. One thing this does not have that some of the other straight walking poles have is it's got no spring system. It's got no suspension. So that's just something to be aware of. That may or may not be important for you. Some people love it. I really don't care. I'm happy just to walk like this and walk with two poles, and this is gonna assist me. Particularly, I got these more for helping with some creek crossings, and also just to help get a bit of momentum as you're walking, but also descending down, you know, some of the steep ravines and stuff that I do. I find, you know, I'm getting a little bit older. My knees are starting to hurt a little bit more, and you know, I want to give these a bit of a try also. Yeah, getting old. Now, in terms of the strap that's here, it says TheFitLife. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is adjustable in that you pull this and it pulls in and it pulls out. How's this go on? Pretty much your hand goes through and you'll be grabbing it like that. So the idea is you will grab this little tail, and what you want to do is just adjust this just so there is enough, I guess, tightness or tension around your wrist to feel comfortable, and it'll support the downward motion of your hand. So that's how you put it on. Okay, you don't go through the top. You do not go like this. Rather, you grab it from the base there, and down it goes like that. That's how you put this strap on for a trekking pole. Let's just open this one up very, very quickly. There we go. Pull it down, pops out. Let me just get a similar height. And boom, done. Get it around my wrist. Give myself a little bit of adjustment from the base. And that feels good. I'm ready to rock. That actually, yeah, that actually feels pretty good. Look, I'm going to be testing these up on a upcoming hike. This is not just for your normal little bushwalking. This is for hiking long distances. The Frenchman's Cap Trail we recently did was 46 kilometers in length. And, you know, to be honest, yeah, I wish I had some hiking poles now, because there are some sections that are just long, but there's a lot of up and down. And the beauty about, I guess, walking poles, you know, I guess I'll have to train myself a bit more, because I'm always grabbing branches, is that you can just let them go. Grab a branch here if you're descending, and then grab your pole again. Okay, and obviously, you know, if you need to put these into your backpack, that's going to be easy as to do with just how small they fold. All right, let's just test that theory out. How quick can I pack this up? Let's put it down to its smallest length. And then we pop that spring in. Okay, put it in all the way. All right, it falls apart. And here's my Velcro strap. Look at that. I mean, I just love the size of that. It just, yeah, It's great. Look, there you go. This is the FitLife trekking poles. I'm keen as to get out there on the trail. I'm literally just waiting for some brand new hiking boots. Then I've got a really cool hiking trip planned. But anyway, I just thought I'd show these to you. What do you think? These are honestly bang for buck. The weight of these, I think they're fantastic. 68 grams each one. That is really light for something that I bought for $54.99 on Amazon. Like, I can't believe it. The case that it comes with is fantastic too. Like, that is honestly so good. Such good value, you know. Let's plonk this in. So anyway, just as I'm packing this up, I thought I'd just show this to you and let me know what you think. Might do some videos up on my other exploration channel, you know, Off Track Explorer, or maybe even on Gel Builder. Show you what this is like. Let's put it into use. There we go. Tighten that up. The FitLife trekking poles, foldable. 55 bucks, mate. It's great. Give the video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I know this is a bit of a long one, but I'm sure you appreciate seeing it all. Don't forget, use the links if you want to buy some for yourself. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching the video. Catch you on the next one.